Number 61 is senior Jet Jordan. Mom Lyra and Dad Trevor. Number 72, Caden Saraki. Mother Jennifer and Father David escorted him, along with number 72, Brother Colton and Grandmother Marilyn Jones. Number 77, Jalen Brown. Mom is Shanidria and Sean Cash and Andita Cash escorting Jalen. Number 80, Nick Sims, escorted by his mother Emma, Dad Charles, and sister Jillian. Number 82, Hank Hughley. Mom and Dad Michelle and Todd escorting him. Number 84, Jared French. Mom and Dad Amy McBrien and sisters Abby and Skylar. Number 88, senior Carson Hughes. Mom Linda, stepmom Danella, and Dad Travis escorting Carson. Number 89 is Nate Provost. Dad Mitch and Mom Crispin. Number 92, Manuel Guzman, escorted Father Jose, Mom Maria, and Sister Ellie. Number 93 is Keith Demerson, escorted by his mom, Latanya, excuse me. Number 95, Eddie Merrill, Mom Lisa, Father Eduardo, and I suppose his sister Ron, or I'm not sure, and Sister Gabriella. Number 98, Bradley Warren, Mom Melinda, and Dad Brad escorting Bradley tonight. Number 99 is John Podowski, Dad Martin, Mom Claudia. Both brothers, Luke and Matthew. Number 81, senior Damian Cottrell. Uncle Emmanuel, Grandmother Ethel, and Brother Jacob. Number 1, Jabari Youssef Reed. Uncle Trell is escorting Jabari, as is the coach. And number 31, Jason Little, his mom Eve and his father John escorting Jason Senior. One more time, a big round of applause for the seniors and their parents and loved ones.
Should an emergency occur, instructions will be provided through public address system. Public safety personnel dispersed through the stadium may also provide instructions to fans. It is important for people to remain calm and follow through the instructions. If there is a total loss of power, please stay seated and school district staff will provide further directions. Under special circumstances for safety purposes, fans may be required to evacuate the stadium. Should this occur, please follow the directions provided through the public address system and leave in a calm, orderly fashion through the nearest gate. Should a weather event develop, information and warnings will be provided through the stadium public address system. After an event would cause you to leave the stadium, you would be readmitted to the stadium once it's safe. To report a public safety issue, please inform a CISD police officer or school official. Lastly, please remember, if you see something, say something.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to tonight's game. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the UIL. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players and students have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve excellence. We also ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, trainers, cheerleaders, dancers, and musicians have put forth. Cheer them on, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of their hard work. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. The game officials have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike any of those players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you, as students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Enjoy the game.
Good evening, and welcome to this football game between the Bridgeland HS and the Woodlands HS. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University of King's Plastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Few of these young athletes applaud them, but do not, through any of their actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school, while your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, they will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation for students who will be taking part in the record events. The cheerleaders, the band, the tech squad, and the students have supported their teams at home and away. These young people play a critical part in their team's success. The officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game will not be possible. They are not only an application of rules, but a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in the clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you, students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials who would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. This means that you as a fan should not criticize the players on the team, should not boo the officials, should not have alcohol beverages on public school grounds since it's a violation of state law, should be courteous to the visiting fans, should cheer for your team, and should show respect for injured players on both teams. I'd like to announce the cheer teams First, for the Woodlands Highlanders, senior Brooke Collette. Senior Ava Bass. Senior Katie Bieber. All-American cheerleader Lindy Brass. Emily Bridgeland. All-American cheerleader Summer Campbell. Senior Grace Carvajal. Senior Jaden Everly. Senior Maddie Jackson. Lindsay Prather, Jordan Hickman, Dylan Cruz, Ann McCoy, Ellen McFarland, Jillian Sutcliffe, Mackenzie Forsythe, Bree Cribbs, Emily Burchette, Grace Carbajal, and Bella Pastorino.
For over 40 years, Woodforest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Hi, it's Donnie Buckaloo from Buckaloo Chevrolet, home of the Better Buy. Buckaloo Chevrolet is here to help you with all your transportation needs. Your experience can be touchless. You can do your paperwork at home instead of coming to our dealership. Plus, we'd be happy to deliver your vehicle to you. And remember, at Buckaloo Chevrolet, our prices are real. We only advertise rebates you qualify for. Visit us in Conroe or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. See you soon.
It's a better buy at Buckaloo.
You've got a lot going on, so how do you find time to take care of you? At Houston Methodist, we work around your busy life. There's same-day visits when you're sick, online scheduling with specialists, access to all your records through MyChart, and video visits 24/7 if you need urgent care. Bringing you Houston Methodist's expertise, wherever, whenever you need it.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Annie Jenkins. Right guard is Cadet First Lieutenant Nathan Calder. During the national anthem, please stand quietly with your hand over your heart. And gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Gentlemen, shake hands. First, I'd like to congratulate you gentlemen in the middle of the field for being named captains. Being named captains, a big honor. Congratulations. You're Highlanders, you're the home team, correct? You're the visitors. Your choice. Tails, heads. What would you like? Be called tails. It's a heads. You won the toss. Would you like to kick, receive, defend the goal, or defer? You want to defer the second half. You want the ball, correct? What way would you like to kick? Okay, put your backs to the top. Woodlands won the toss. They will defer the second half. Gentlemen, shake hands. Let's have a great game.
Kicking off the Highlanders, number 80, Nick Sanders. intercepted by number 53. Official pass is good. The score, Bears 7, the Highlanders 0. Bears set to kick off with the 53. That's Jack Coke. And keep for the Highlanders from 85, Patrick Liddell. And Jason Williams from 19.
To me, the first time I saw the Highlanders against Langham Creek in the first game of the year, just a rock solid football player is Ferguson. It's like empty backfield now, at least initially for the Highlanders. Got double shift, shows twin split shotgun look here. Handoff across, Reed on the sweep. He's going to come around the right side and finds room. And there's that shiftiness and speed that we were talking about. He saw the lane, stuck his foot in the ground, hit that play vertical, which is exactly what you want in a running back. And he's going to get an easy first down out of it. The Highlanders in business at the 35-yard line of Bridgeland. Looking to the sideline for the next play is Medower. Go back to the 3x1 shotgun look. Reed flanking Medower, motioned into the backfield from Parker McGill. Handoff again, Reed up the middle this time. Again finds space. A nice 8-yard gain. Multiple pencils needed if you're the stat man or woman here tonight. 3x1 shotgun. Medower back to pass this time. He's going to go deep down the middle, wide open. Parker McGill. Touchdown, Highlanders. Similar play to what Bridgeland scored on, finding that space over the middle in a nice roped throw, hitting the wide open man. Easy as you like for both offenses so far, and a very good answer from the Highlanders. PAT here. In number 80, Nick Sims here to boot it through into the construction site that we have here in the north end zone. Hard hats down there to receive footballs and throw them back over the fence. It separates the field of play from that. We have 7-7 football game, 9 minutes, 52 seconds in the first quarter. Again, when I called the Highlanders and Langham Creek game, first game of the year, we had a 48-42 game that night. So after a lengthy weather delay, we have no such thing here tonight on a pristine evening here at Wood Forest Stadium. Not a cloud to be found in the sky. It should be an amazing evening here for the fans to enjoy this football game. Sims has the ball down, ready to kick this one again. Again, he's going to boot it deep. Chance for the Bears to return again. Drops the football, however, and it fumbles it out of bounds. The Woodlands will take that. And Bridgeland back out there, pinned much deeper this time. On their own 7. Wegman back to pass. Looking over the middle again, and again wide open. Nobody home over the middle for the Highlanders. It's going to be a foot race. Let's see if they get him in. Heel tackle. Great touchdown saving tackle there. So that looked like it was going to the house yet again. Wide open on the post over the middle. I think that was number 30 on the reception, Savion Williams Jr. for the Bears. Wegman having an easy time of it over the middle so far here tonight. Shotgun 5 wide. Wegman again looking for the quick throw right. A little bit too much on that one. Receiver could not make a catch on that one. Receiver and quarterback have a quick discussion there. Ross Polmeyer, senior receiver for the Bears, intended receiver. We'll get a man in the backfield here. The Bears on this one. 4 wide, trips up to the top on the shotgun look. Wegman back to pass again. Looks down to the right. Same man. This time he does hit him on the catch, and it'll be close to a first down, just a bit short. Nine minutes remaining in the first quarter of action here. 7-7 football game already. Bears looking for more points. Two-by-two shotgun, going to run up the middle this time. Hard hit by the Highlander defense there to stuff that play. Let's see where they mark it. Depends on which foot he puts it on. If it's a left foot spot, he may have the first down. Call it 3rd and 1. Wegman's going to keep it this time, looking for the space. He's got it. Oh, but the ball hits the turf. It is recovered by the Bears. First down, Bridgeland, and they are inside the 10-yard line of the Highlanders here. 3-by-1 shotgun. Single man in the backfield with Wegman. Wegman, I'm going to pull it back pass, looking over the middle. Pinpoint throw. Touchdown Bears. Again, looking for that success over the middle are the Bears. And they find it. Took a good throw, though. There's a little bit of traffic in there. Wegman making the pinpoint pass, as one would expect from a quarterback of his pedigree. 7:52 remaining in the first quarter. PAT attempt here. That one's going to be through from Fisher Pratt. 14-7 Bridgeland. Again, 7 minutes 52 seconds remaining in the first quarter. All gas, no brakes so far here tonight. Tee the ball here again shortly. Give another possession back to the Woodlands here so they can see if again they can equalize the points. It may be that kind of night where it's a constant back and forth on the scoreboard. And this one's going to be pooched. Will be caught by McGill. He's going to look to return this aggressively. Gets out past the 35-yard line. Good job by him. He is a receiver, so he knows what to do with the football. Again, it's Mabry Matoyer, sophomore quarterback for the Woodlands. Holds several Division I college offers already. 3-by-1 shotgun look, trips up top. Reed in the backfield, going to motion again with Ferguson into the split back shotgun here. Matoyer looking for his receiver, doesn't quite connect with them. Tight coverage on the play. Intended man, Camden Cash, senior. Cover man on the play for the Bears, Bryce Bickham, senior. 2nd and 10. Split back shotgun. The motion shift both out of the backfield. Empty now. 5 receivers. Toyer looking for quick throw right. Has Ferguson. Shakes off the first tackle. Good first down catch and run by Ferguson. And again, this is a lot of what impressed me about Ferguson in the first game. Just a rock solid football player. He's one of those players you can tell the team can count on basically in any moment they need him, and he's going to deliver. You will see the Woodlands here tonight. They will hand the ball to their receivers as well. They use a lot of different ball carriers when they do run the football here tonight. In shotgun, 4 wide. Sweep to the near side here. Reed looking for space. He's looking for that alley. Didn't quite materialize for him, but he does get a positive gain. Gain of 3 yards on that. 2nd and 7 as we near the 7-minute mark here in the first quarter. Highlander offense looking to the sideline to get the play. 2-by-2 shotgun they're showing initially here. A lot of movement in this offense and shifts. Show one look and shift into something else. Looks like they may stay 2-by-2 here. They do. Back to pass. Quick throw to the right. Has his man. Looks like Rabel, sophomore. He's going to fight for extra yards. Gets another first down. And that's something that we're going to see from the Highlanders all night. Every one of the skill players that gets their hands on the football does a great job after the catch, just fighting for yards. Very good with the football in their hands. Again, the Highlanders, empty backfield, 5 wide, look to start. We'll see if anybody motions in. And Reed will come into the backfield, 2-by-2. Gonna ride the handoff. Reed got it and stayed up, but there's no room to go on that one. Number 48, stopping him in the backfield there for the Bears. That's Aaron Vital, senior defensive lineman. A little bit of a Reed look there from the Highlanders. Reed was able to keep his feet initially, but just nowhere to run with that one. And you better get a committee in place to tackle Reed, because if he's one-on-one, forget about it. Ferguson motioning into the backfield, split backs look. Back to pass, Matoyer. He's going to look to the right, but there's no space, and he runs into the sack there. That's Roro Imara, senior defensive lineman for the Bears. That's going to back the Highlanders up considerably to their own 45-yard line. Bring up third and a long way, 23, I believe. As we near the 5-minute mark remaining in the first quarter here tonight. 2-by-2 shotgun look for the Highlanders. They're going to hand off to Reed. Around the right side, he finds space. Good job of disguising that. He's going to pick up all of the lost yardage, but it still will bring up a 4th and 10 situation. They'll be on the Bears' 42. See if the Highlanders try and go for it here, or if they will do a kick with Matoyer and try and pin Bridgeland. We'll see what they elect to do here. In a game like this, you have to think that going for it is a possibility here. Split backs. Showing actually a quick punt look here. We'll see if they do it. And looked like that's exactly what they were about to do, but timeout on the field.
Timeout. Woodlands, first team timeout.
Highlanders break their huddle on the sideline. Coming back out onto the field now in the traditional punting team is going to take the field now for the Highlanders. Sims be back to punt for the Highlanders. Senior Nick Sims handles all of the kicking duties. Good snap. Line drive sort of punt here. Can they get there in time? Nope. It's going to bounce into the end zone. Ferguson was the nearest man to try to down that one for the Highlanders. And the Woodlands defense come back onto the field here and try and shore up the holes that have been left over the middle of the field here so far tonight. Looks like Bridgeland's been eager to attack some of the same areas that Langham Creek had success with in the first game, and they've been wide open so far here tonight. 2 huge plays on post routes for the Bears so far here tonight. Handoff this time. On the carry, Noah Allen Cuellar, sophomore running back for the Bears. Bridgeland going to keep the Woodlands honest to the run threat so they can continue keeping things going in the pass game, because the Woodlands does have a couple of very disruptive players in the defensive front. Motion across the backfield. Wegman's going to pull that. Look to the right here. Beautifully thrown football. Can be complete to Jonathan Nelson, junior receiver. And very accurate football throw there from Wegman. Looks to be in a great rhythm so far in this game. 3-by-1 shotgun, 4 wide overall for the Bears. 3-man front for the Highlanders. Wegman back pass. Over the middle again, open. And complete. Number 6, Andrew Molesky, made one of the big plays here tonight. And just like that, Bridgeland in the Woodlands half of the football field. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Quick throw left, there's flag down. So far, the Highlander rush has been negated here tonight by Wegman's ability to get the football out very quickly. There's no time to get to him when you can release it as quick as he can. That penalty is going to back the Bears up 5 yards. Back just on the minus side of midfield here, 48-yard line. 2x2 shotgun here for the Bears. Wegman back to pass. His pressure arriving this time, sidesteps it, throws deep downfield, has his man. Jonathan Nelson on the reception. And Wegman had the sidestep pressure there. Found his open man downfield and delivered the throw where he could run under it. A heady play by a senior quarterback there to avoid that pressure, because it was on him pretty quickly there from the Woodlands. The Highlanders are going to need that on most plays to at least give themselves a chance, because if Wegman's able to sit back and just pick his spot, he's showing here early tonight that it'll be a long evening for the Highlander defense. 3x1 shotgun here for the Bears. He's going to pull it this time, look for the run. Not much space there. Good stop by the Highlanders. And of course for the Woodlands, this is the spot on the field when they're going to want to bow up. Try and keep the Bears out of the end zone. See if they can take advantage, the Highlanders that is, of having a smaller field. Tighter spaces for Wegman to have to throw it into. 2x2 shotgun. Motions out empty. Looks left, then he's going to throw the slant back underneath. Cop moved inside the 10-yard line of the Highlanders. 1:48 and counting on the first quarter clock here. 14-7 lead for Bridgeland, and they're looking for more. Two by two shotgun for the Bears. Wegman going to look for the pass. Going to throw a corner route. Puts the ball in the correct spot where only his man can catch it, but it's going to fall incomplete. And that's a big stop for the Highlanders. Going to bring up 4th and 6 and the field goal team for Bridgeland. It's Fisher Pratt, senior kicker for the Bears, trying to tack on 3 more points here in the first quarter. Good snap. And he'll tack on the 3 points, 17-7 lead now for Bridgeland. First quarter, 1 minute, 21 seconds remaining.
Kicking off for the Bears, number 53, Jack Cope. Back for the Highlanders, number 19, Jason Williams. Number 85, Patrick Lavelle.
And the Bears place the football, ready to kick off yet again here tonight. So Jack Cook, junior kicker here for Bridgeland. He's going to send this one deep. Like Rabel's going to catch this one, try and get a good return. There is a wide lane opening up the middle that he hits full speed. He's going to get out close to the 45. Good return from the sophomore. The Highlander offense back on the field again here. Matoyer, Ferguson, Reed in the backfield.
First down, Highlanders from their 44.
Gill on the motion, straight handoff to Reed, but there's no space up the middle. He's going to be stacked up near the line of scrimmage, be no gain. Bring up 2nd and 10 as we move under a minute remaining here in the first quarter tonight. 17-7 lead for the Bridgeland Bears. What has been a very fast start. Shotgun 4 wide for the Highlanders here to start. Motion into the backfield, Ferguson. Sweep to Reed. Going to look for space. Does find a small crack, and he's going to fight for tough yardage there near the first down, and he'll get easily across it and into Bears territory. Very good run by Reed. He's the kind of player who just has the look that he's going to make something happen every time he touches the football. Very quick twitch player. McGill this time motions into the backfield. Split shotgun. Ferguson now motioning in as well. Going to show run again here. Reed up the middle. He finds space. There he is. Makes a quick move. State keeps his feet. He's going to fight for the end zone. He's going to get it. Great tough run by him, by Reed, to keep his feet there and punch that ball in the end zone. Outstanding run. Jabari Reed. Very good job of tough running there, keeping his feet. Great balance. And, of course, with the acceleration to pull ahead of the Bears defenders, give them no shot of bringing him down there. Nick Sims going to boot it through. And it's good. 17-14 now on the scoreboard. 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. That's how you answer. And senior Nick Sims ready to receive the football from the official. Put this one back in play. Bridgeland Bears lead 17-14 after the Highlanders just narrowed the lead with a touchdown run by senior running back Jabari Reed. Sims is ready. Gonna put a foot through this one. And that'll go for a touchback. Wegman and the Bear offense huddling on the far sideline, ready to come back out and look to continue the success they've had here tonight. They've scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal on their 3 possessions here so far tonight. This play should take us to the end of the first quarter if they can get it off here without any penalties. Wegman passing again. He's going to look deep once again over the middle. Excellently thrown football, and he's going to take that one to the house. It's number 33, Oscar Nana on that catch, sophomore. And again, success on the post route. Got one-on-one coverage, but it's just a perfectly thrown football by Wegman. He couldn't have handed it to him any better than he threw that. Excellent throw. Point after try here. Flag down. False start on Bridgeland. Back him up. Give the kicker a little bit more of a challenge. This is Fisher Pratt, a senior PAT try. snap. Kick looks good. 24-14, Bridgeland leading after the first quarter. Wow. The explosive plays are stacking up in this football game. Neither team needing many plays to put points on the board here so far tonight. So the teams switch ends and the second quarter begins here. 24-14 lead for Bridgeland. The pooch kick. Fair caught. Good job on the reception. Catching that cleanly. Like Evan Dubin on that catch for the Highlanders. Matoyer and the Highlander offense back out on the field to go to work. Try and keep themselves evenly in this football game here, not give the Bears a chance to stretch the lead any further. 3-by-1 shotgun look for the Highlanders. Again, motion into the backfield, showing the sweep look they do. Down here to the near side, no room though. Stacked up by a trio of Bridgeland defenders, be no gain. Highlander offense looks to the sideline for the next signal. Two-by-two shotgun. Again, going to bring Ferguson into the backfield to show that split back look. Hand off to Reed. Looking for space. He had to pause there to find it, and he does. Excellent job of patient running there by Reed. That is a next level sort of run there because he could have easily run into a defender behind the line of scrimmage. Paused just enough to find the space, and he gets into that crease. Reed taking it upon himself to keep the Highlanders in this football game right now. Scored on the last series, getting them going on this one. Empty backfield for the Highlanders. Matoyer going to shift two in. Again, Reed around the left side looking for room. Not much there, stacked up by half of the Bridgeland defense. No gain. 10 minutes, 35 seconds on the second quarter clock and counting here. Reed's going to get a well-earned breather. Subbing into the football game, number 24, junior running back Jacoby Mitchell. It's like trips to the near side here for the Highlanders. Four wide look. Matoyer looking to pass. Wanted something deep. Finds Rabel over the middle. He's got a ton of room to run. See if he can hit the sideline. Stutter steps to try and get there, but still wide open is Rabel. Sophomore connection there, Matoyer to Rabel. That will be seen a lot over the next few years, I have a feeling. Inside the red zone are the Highlanders in business. Once again, trying to keep pace in this football game, and it's been an incredible early start to this football game on the scoreboard. Split backs. Matoyer up the middle is Mitchell, looking for space. Not a ton there, but he will get 4 yards or thereabouts. 9:41 in counting in the second quarter on the clock. Again, Bridgeland leading 24-14. The Woodlands in business here, trying to cut into that. Keep themselves within striking distance in what looks like it's just going to be a back and forth game all night in the touchdown department. 3-by-1 shotgun, trips near side. Matoyer looking to throw to the top side, got a man singled up. Can't find him though. Had what they wanted coverage-wise. Just couldn't connect on the timing there. Looks like Camden Cash, Sr., was the intended man on that one. And Mitchell remains in the game at running back as Reed earns a rest. 2-by-2 shotgun. Toyer again looking left wide open. Walks into the end zone. Good job sneaking out of the backfield there by Jacoby Mitchell. Junior running back for the Highlanders. Ninja style touchdown. There was no Bear defender anywhere near him. 9 minutes, 3 seconds in the second quarter. That'll narrow the score 24-20. As the PAT try comes here for the Highlanders. Nick Sims, he's going to boot it up and through easily. 24-21 on the scoreboard now. Bridgeland leads the Highlanders. But again, the Highlanders answer. Not much time to rest for either defense in this football game so far. As Sims readies to tee the ball up. Kick the ball off after the Highlanders' last touchdown. Junior running back Jacoby Mitchell catching a pass out of the backfield. Going to drive this one, looking to put his foot through it again. This time Bridgeland's going to be able to return. Going to look for space around the right side, see if the Highlanders close that down. They do. Great kick coverage by the Woodlands. We've got a near full crowd here on the home side for the Woodlands here on senior night. Bridgeland's side has also filed in. Some traffic issues in the area here tonight that no doubt led to some later arrivals for fans, but we've got just pristine conditions here tonight in the stadium. No better value in Texas than watching some high school football. Here's Wegman and the Bears offense back out again. Wegman looking over the middle. Once again, there's Richland receiver got tackled there. Flag does come in. It's like classic pass interference there. Like the Highlanders may have anticipated the football arriving when it hadn't yet. And that's not allowed. So that's going to negate the good kick coverage that the Woodlands had there to begin this drive and move the Bridgeland Bears out to the 35-yard line. 8:50 left in the second quarter. Bear offense looking to continue the great success they've had here so far tonight, particularly on the deep post route passes. Wegman back to pass again, empty backfield. Throws quick to the right. Pinpoint accurate. He's going to have his man across for the first down. That looks like number 6, Andrew Molesky. He's been a fixture of the offense here tonight for the Bears. Oh, there's a flag down, though, however. Missed that. They're going to call a hold on the Bears. That'll negate the first down. Positive play for the Highlander defense. There, they'll take anything they can get at this point. Bears have just been eating yardage in the pass game in very large chunks here tonight. As much as they've wanted so far. 2x2 shotgun for Wegman. Flip the running back. Wegman looking to pass again. He's going to take off up the middle into some running space. Accelerates, almost gets through, but good heel tackle there by the Woodlands. Keep him from really breaking a big play, but he will get across the 40. And give the Bears a 2nd and short now. It was 1st and 20. It's going to be 2nd and 3 now after that 17-yard run. 2x2 shotgun here as they look to the sideline for the next signal. Woodlands trying to sub in and out defenders as much as they can. There's been not much time to rest here tonight with the pace of this game. 8:19 second quarter clock. Wegman, handoff around the left side, but Warren's going to blow that up in the backfield. All over it. That's what he does. And he is probably the key man for the Woodlands defense, just with the pressure that he generates and the havoc that he can cause on offense. Bradley Warren leading from the front on that play, and that's a huge play. It's back up the Bears into a 3rd and 7. This would be an enormous 3rd down stop, to say the least. 3x1 shotgun for the Bears. Fake handoff. Wegman back to pass, looking to the near sideline, has his man. Going to be a 1st down. What we call a stick route. Receiver runs to the pass, about 2 or 3 yards past the depth needed for the 1st down, so that when he breaks that route off, he's still beyond the 1st down marker. Good job of route running there by number 33, Oscar Nana, sophomore. Made a huge play on the last scoring drive for the Bears. 3x1 shotgun. Wegman moving quick. Pressure, but it's going to be a screen. He'll slip through into Highlander territory on that play. 7-12 in counting in the 2nd quarter. Clever disguise to that play. Let the pressure in for the Highlanders and then touch the ball past it. Wegman hits his man but can't come up with the reception. Again, looking for the sophomore Nana. Appeared to bounce off his left shoulder pad. We got 3rd and 3, 6:46 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Another opportunity for the Highlanders on 3rd down. Some movement along the line, but no contact. Watch number 7 for the Highlanders, Martrell Harris, on this play. He may have something to say about this. Wegman's going to keep it, look for space around the right. He sucks in the defense, and he's got a ton of room around the right side. Going to stay in bounds all the way inside the red zone. The Highlander defense got sucked inside on that play, and Wegman uses his athleticism to exploit that and get it around the end for a big gain inside the red zone of the Highlanders. 6:38 2nd quarter. Be a quads receiver set here to the near side for the Bears. Wegman going to throw away from that to single receiver up top. They're going to say he made a diving catch on that. A little hard to tell from this angle whether that hit the turf or not, but they're giving him the completed pass, and that's number 2, Jonathan Nelson, junior receiver, on that. Very good reception up top. Bears creating a matchup there and throwing right to it. Pause and play here. Like timeout to Bridgeland, 6:06 second quarter. Second and 4 for Bridgeland on the 10.5-yard line of the Highlanders. Leading 24-21 are the Bears, looking to add more. 2x2 shotgun here for Wegman. Looking for a man around the right, finds him. Down to the 2. The Bears are going to move quick here inside the 5 of the Highlanders now. Close to adding more points. We'll see if the Woodlands can come up with something. Quick pass out of the backfield. Incomplete. Pressure from the Woodlands was enough there to force the rare inaccurate throw from Wegman. Normally you want to lead the receiver a little bit on a play like that, but with the pressure, didn't have time to get that calibrated just the way he wanted. 5:56 remaining until halftime. Two by two shotgun set for the Bears. Looking for the pass. Throws to the corner, but the man is not there. Good coverage by the Highlanders. On the coverage, looks like senior Caden Miller, number 29, getting congratulations from fellow senior Martrell Harris, number 7, on a job well done. Third and 2. Goes without saying, but another crucial down in this football game for the Highlander defense. Motion into the backfield. Going to hand it on the sweep, but it's a reverse. He's got space and throws to Wegman. Razzle-dazzle from the Bears. They'll add yet another touchdown on the board. They will lead 30-21 now, 5:47 left in the second quarter. Excellent design there from Bridgeland. As they continue their perfect run of scoring on drives here tonight, they are 5 for 5. 5 drives, 5 times they've come away with points. Bad snap, though, on this PAT. Holder's looking around for room, running all over. He actually finds a man. Wow. That is an incredible 2-point conversion. The holder, Nicholas Cordova, just running for his life, looking to stay on his feet any way he could, does. And ends up finding a man. That's incredible. One of the more incredible 2-point conversions I think I've ever seen in 30 years of watching high school football. So the score now is Bridgeland 32, the Woodlands 21, 5:47 on the clock here in the second quarter, which is, in this game, an eternity. We said there would be points in the pregame, and we were not wrong. 53 combined points between these two teams so far, and we've got a long time remaining until half, 5 minutes, 47 seconds to be exact. Given each of these teams has only needed a couple of plays for the most part to put the ball in the end zone. A little bit longer drive from Bridgeland there. Pooch kick. Fair caught. Good job on the reception by Evan Dubin, senior leader, captain. Came up with the game-sealing interception against Langham Creek in the first game of the year that I also covered. Matoyer back out with the Highlander offense, once again in a position of trying to answer a Bridgeland score, which is the position they've been in all game so far. McGill motioning into the backfield, Reed back out onto the field. He's going to get it up the middle. He's going to bounce it around there. Oh, nice move. Wow. The first man just rarely ever gets Reed down, even when there's not much there. Excellent short space quickness. Yeah, Reed really does have the skill set that we've seen more and more of in the modern running backs, all the way up to the NFL, where they have that patience and just that ability to pause, find space where there really is none. Split backs. We're going to ride the handoff. Reed will get it. No room, though. Going to be stacked up by a few Bear defenders, as we've seen on multiple occasions here tonight. When they have gotten to him, they've gotten to him with a committee, which is what you have to have against Reed. One-on-one, not much chance. 4:40 remaining until halftime. Be a 3rd and 7 for the Woodlands. See what they come up with here for a conversion attempt on this. Generate movement along the Bridgeland line, but not enough to get a flag, so they'll look to the sideline. Matoyer looking for the pass. Going to throw a corner out. Hangs up a little bit. Does an excellent job jumping in by the Bridgeland defender, and he's going to have the interception. Excellent play on the football. He had to sky to get that one and appears to have gotten his foot down on that far sideline to flip possession back over to Bridgeland. Matoyer was looking for a corner route there on the far side. Looked like something could be on. I believe it was Ben Ferguson, senior, intended receiver on the play. Ball hung up just enough for the Bridgeland DB to make an excellent play on the football. Didn't catch the number because it was on the far sideline, but incredible defensive effort. And this will bring Wegman back out onto the field. 3-by-1 shotgun. 4:14 remaining in the half. Handoff. Looking for space around the right. Highlander defense does a good job shutting that down. Maybe a yard. So we move under 4 minutes. 32-21 lead here for Bridgeland. The Woodlands kicked the football off to start this game. They won the toss and deferred, so they will receive in the second half, but a long way yet to go. Wegman rolls away. Looks like good catch made by the receiver far side. Good hands. Number 2, Jonathan Nelson, junior receiver, who we've seen pop up a few times here tonight. Sure-handed play by him. And that'll move Bridgeland back onto the plus side of the 50. 3:27 and counting in the second quarter until half. It's a 3-by-1 shotgun that the Bears are going to start with here. Trips near side. Wegman keeps 3 yards up the middle. He's certainly shown his pedigree here tonight so far. There's a reason he's going to Texas A&M next year. He's made a bunch of very accurate throws of the football. Impressive. Flag comes down. Ball popped out of Wegman's hands there weirdly at the end of that play. Not sure if that was a free play or not.
Chance Shipley in the fumble recovery for 74 for the Bears.
As the officials confer here near midfield, give us the call. Illegal formation on the offense. 2 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the half. There's almost Benny Hill music playing on that sequence by Wegman, but instead it'll be 3rd and 17. 2x2 shotgun. Wegman, roll left away from pressure. Nowhere to go with the football, so he's going to tuck and run, get as much as he can, which is a considerable chunk inside the 40 of the Woodlands. See if they go for it here. It is right in the zone where you would think about doing just that, but we'll see if they elect to try and pin the Woodlands instead here. With the success their offense has had, you would think they'll take a chance right here. 2:19 remaining until half. 32-21 lead for Bridgeland. Woodland sideline inciting their fans to get up and get behind them here on a key play in the football game. Waving their arms frantically, trying to get some noise behind them on this down. Be a timeout in the action here. On the field. Fourth down and 5 for Bridgeland here. As Wegman comes back out onto the field. Looks like he's going to have an empty backfield on this play. See if he does, in fact, step back to pass, or if he tries to sneak a punt. And they're going to go for it. Pressure up the middle by the Highlander defense. There are flags that come down. Incomplete pass. And the Woodlands is going to need a lot more of where that came from going into the second half here tonight. They have got to affect the backfield. There'll be a hold on Bridgeland as they tried to prevent that pressure from landing. Huge fourth down stand by the Highlander defense. Plenty of time remaining in the half for the Woodlands to reward their defense and go down and score some points here as Matoyer comes back out with Jabari Reed and company. Split back shotgun. Reed around the right side, going to look for space. Not a ton there. He's going to spin, trying to make something happen. But Bridgeland alive to the challenge. They come out with the football at the very end, but I think they're going to call Reed down. .155 and counting left in the half. As the Highlanders try and take advantage of a great fourth down stand by their defense a second ago. And this is when you have to pounce. Matoyer, near sideline, has man Rabel. Fellow sophomore connected a few times here tonight. First down, Andy gets out of bounds. Minute 33 left in the half. Highlanders moving into the Bridgeland half of the field. Again, tonight is senior night for the Woodlands, so they had those Pictures taken with the parents and the players before the game here tonight. And at halftime, the Woodlands is going to be awarded the Lone Star Cup. 2x2 shotgun, Woodlands. Montoyer's going to pull it, look for space to run it. But he's got Bridgeland defender draped around his leg so he can't get loose. Number 90, Brock Napton Jr. for Bridgeland on that tackle. Was determined not to let Montoyer loose on that. Minute 12 and counting down, second quarter. Montoyer, it's a bullet throw, but not quite on target. Looking for Rabel again. That brings up 3rd and 9, minute and 5 seconds left in the first half here. Bridgeland leading 32-21 on the scoreboard. Woodlands does get the ball to start the second half, but they would love points here to end the half. They managed it against Langham Creek in game 1, and I think that played a big role in turning the momentum. Let's see if they can do the same thing here tonight. Toyer trying to keep himself alive here. See if there's a passing option. He's just going to keep it. Puts his shoulder down, runs over a defender, and gets out of bounds. Not a ton he could do there. 55 seconds left in the half. Going to bring up 4th down. Toyer. Obviously staying on the field here. 4th and 5, they're going to call it. Ball spotted on the 39 of Bridgeland. Highlanders may take some time to discuss this, and they do. Timeout. Be right back. The teams are ready to resume action here again. 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Bridgeland leading 32-21 over the Highlanders. The Woodlands facing a 4th and 5, trying to add points on the board here going into half. 4 wide trips up top. Montoyer looking for Rabel. Lots of contact between he and the DB, but there's no flag that's thrown there. They're going to call it mutual on that. Both receiver and DB fighting all the way down the sideline on that one. Rabel unable to create the space needed to go and catch it, so Bridgeland will take possession of the football with 50 seconds remaining until halftime. Chance for the Highlanders there to create some positive momentum going into halftime with the score to get it back to being a single possession game. Unable to capitalize. Now, of course, essential for the Highlander defense to prevent Bridgeland doing any further damage here. As the Highlanders do get the football back to start the second half. Wegman back to pass. Throws a bullet to the near sideline. Back to junior Jonathan Nelson, number 2, receiver he's looked for often in this first half. Absolute bullet of a throw. And that's a big time level throw that he just made. It's a quick snap roll to the right this time. A throw over the middle. There's a lot of Highlanders in the area, but it is going to be completed. Again, Nelson on the reception. It looked like when he let that go, that the Highlanders were going to have a chance to make a play on that football. There were 3 defenders right around there, but the receiver did a good job of finding where that football was and getting himself in a position to make the grab. And one of those throws, when you see it released, you're like, that could end badly. But it got in there. On the 30-yard line of the Highlanders, 17 seconds remaining in the half. 2x2 shotgun. Harris attempting to bring pressure from the top side. Wegman's going to escape it, though, and get out of bounds. 10 seconds left until halftime. Obvious job for the Highlander defense here. Keep the Bears out of the end zone at all costs. Summon whatever strength and energy they have left. Wegman quick on the throw. The Highlander defense is going to keep him in bounds. 5 seconds remaining in the half. This will be a timeout to stop the clock.
Third and final timeout.
Yeah, Bridgeland's going to bring the field goal team out. Be a 38-yard field goal attempt. Five seconds remaining in the half. Taking the smart option here, trying to get whatever points they can. But good job by the Highlanders, at least keeping them out of the end zone. Good snap. It's line drive, and the Highlanders get a little bit of a hand on that. They're going to block that. Prevent any points from going on the board. Huge stand. There's some good momentum to take into halftime with you. Highlanders very excited coming off the field, as they should be. Keeping the Bears at bay. 32-21, Bridgeland over the Woodlands is our halftime score. Woodlands gets the ball back to start the second half. We'll take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll do it again for the second half. Exciting football game here tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our exciting halftime show featuring two of Bridgeland's finest. The award-winning Bells are proud to perform first tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Bridgeland Bells. Lieutenants Grace Martinson, Kira Newsom, and Sheridan Best. First Lieutenant Brennan Hartley. First Lieutenant Tori Roberts. And Captain Melissa Gonzalez. And now performing their field jazz kick routine to an arrangement of Feel It Still. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Bridgeland Bells. Spirit Girl of the Week is Michaela Crownman. This week's new member of the week is Elizabeth Holt. The Bell social officers are Chaplain Allie Arnold, Spirit leaders Rebecca Campbell and Cameron Cobb, Treasurer Morgan Johnson, Sergeant Emma Gonzalez, Historian Caroline O'Connor, Secretary Allison Pollock, Second Vice President Alexa Burnby, First Vice President Emma Miller, and President Victoria Vasisco. The bells are under the direction of Talia Dudley and Assistant Director Madeline Bernard. Ladies and gentlemen, how about those amazing bells? And now, please welcome the Bridgeland High School Band. The Bridgeland Band is proud to present their 2021 production, Project Number 5. Welcome to the world of high fashion, the runway, and love. Bridgeland High School is excited to present flute soloist Elena Parlefleet, saxophone soloist Gabe Luck, French horn soloist Catherine Bullock, euphonium soloist Charlie Burke, drum majors Maggie Quato, Bailey Hughes, Danny Patino, Grant Johnson, and the Bridgeland High School Band. gentlemen, let's hear it for the Bridgeland Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the field where the University Interscholastic League and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, presenting sponsor of the UIL Lone Star Cup, are pleased to be on hand to congratulate and honor the Woodlands High School for its 8th UIL Lone Star Cup victory. The state champions in boys and girls swimming and diving, state medalists in team tennis, cheer, girls soccer, and boys and girls cross country, and points earned by marching band, volleyball, UIL academics and robotics, boys and girls golf, track and field, football, boys basketball, boys soccer, softball, and baseball. The Woodlands earned 111 total UIL Lone Star Cup points for the 2021 school year. It has been named the 2021 UIL Lone Star Cup champion for Conference 6A. The administrators, coaches, sponsors, students, and parents who represent the Woodlands High School should be extremely proud of this accomplishment. Congratulations on an outstanding year. UIL Director of Music, Dr. Brad Kent, and Justin Ingram of Texas Farm Bureau Insurance will now present the UIL Lone Star Cup Trophy to Superintendent Dr. Curtis Null, Principal Dr. Ted Landry, Athletic Director Danny Long, Campus Athletic Director Jim Rapp, and Campus Academic Counselor Laura Lansbaugh. Joining them on the field are head coaches and directors. Okay, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Conference 6A UIL Lone Star Cup champions, the Highlanders of the Woodlands High School.
This one, that's tilting in front, that's side to side.
It's not all up and down, you're loosening in. Yeah. It should be good. You're not on the glove, so you don't go ahead and loosen it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Woodlands High School is proud to present the award-winning Woodlands High School Marching Band and High Steppers. This evening, the band will be performing a portion of their contest show, Life is a Cabaret, brought to you by our title sponsor, Raymond Gorell. Tonight, the band would like to honor all of our awesome seniors. They're the ones in the white sashes. Please put your hands together to show them how much we appreciate it. The band is under the field direction of head drum major Alexis DeBaker, assistant drum major Howie Flynn, Carl Schroeder, Caitlin Moresca, and Jess Smith. Percussion captains Jeffrey Burton, Will Hansen, Ken McCoy, J.P. Ruiz, Bart Thacker, Cole Winter. Guard captains Ellen McFarland, Ashlyn Kennedy, Peyton Gwen. This year's band president is Dylan Cruz, and the vice presidents are Jack Clark and Alex Vasquez. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2021 Woodlands High School Marching Band. Jordan Brown and Kaylee Silsby. Lieutenants, Ellie Guzman, Dean Jamail, and Dylan Sintak. Tonight, the High Steppers will be performing a prom routine to Mamma Mia. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2021-2022 Woodlands High School High Steppers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School Marching Band and High Steppers.
Testing.
Welcome back to Woodlands Stadium here for this non-district encounter between the Woodlands Highlanders and the Bridgeland Bears. Bridgeland took a 32-21 lead into halftime over the Highlanders. The Woodlands recedes to start the second half here, so they have a chance to put into that lead a little bit. Obviously, don't want to start fast, given the pace that was set in the first half. Saw a lot of quick play, explosive kind of scoring in the first half, and expect more of the same in the second half. It will be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The Highlander defense was successful in creating a couple of stops against Bridgeland late in the second quarter to kind of keep things within arm's reach, which was a big key going into halftime. Bridgeland did have a couple of opportunities to extend that lead, but the Woodlands was able to keep points off the board. The half ended with the Highlanders getting their hand on a field goal attempt by the Bears. Able to get a block in and keep 3 more points from going up on the board. And Highlanders huddling here on the near sideline to bring the kick return team out. And the Bridgeland Bears kicking unit is ready. And they're going to come out ready to put the ball down. We'll kick the second half again for the Highlanders. This is their 3rd game of the season. 2-0 to start. They need to continue that here, but they've got some work to do in the second half. The Woodlands will travel to Katy next week to play the Tigers in their final non-district game before they start district play against Willis on October 7th. Meanwhile, for Bridgeland, this is their final non-district game. They start district play on September 24th against Langham Creek.
Kicking off, Jack Cope for the Bridgeland Bears.
Officials about ready to hand the ball to the kicker here. Team ball for the Bears. Number 53, Jack Cook, Jr. Looks like he's shaping for a punch. And he'll pop that up. It's going to be caught in return attempt here, looking for space. No room to work with there. Is that McGill? Yes, looks like number 2 Parker McGill on that return attempt for the Highlanders. And that's where the Highlanders will do business.
Injury time.
Cut away briefly here. Ready to get down to business here in the 3rd quarter is the Highlander offense. Ball's going to be spotted on the 29-yard line. 71 yards away from pay dirt is the Woodlands to start this drive. The sophomore quarterback Mabry Matoyer in the backfield with senior running back Jabari Reed. It's like a 4-wide set here to start if they stay in it. Toyer going to read it and keep it. This time around the right side, finds a little bit of space. He's going to slide. Self-preservation move there, smart. Picks up a nice positive play here to get the second half started. 2nd and 3. 7-yard gain for Matoyer on that. Good job on the read. 2x2 shotgun. Motion into the backfield is McGill, split backs. Woodland shows this look a lot. They're going to hand to McGill, sweep around the right side. He's going to have the first down and more if he can get loose. Nearly broke that for a big gain, but he does get the first down. 2 runs and a first down for the Woodlands here to get this drive started. Tried to chip into this Bridgeland lead. Get the 3rd quarter off to a positive start here if they can. Get the signal. Going to go ahead and bring McGill into the backfield here to start. And they're kind of standard look split backs. Shotgun. 4-man front for Bridgeland. Movement along the line. Flags are going to come down. Looks like we'll go against the Highlanders. Back up 5 yards. Ball start. That back to 1st and 15, down in distance, 10:41 on the clock, 3rd quarter. Again, the Woodlands down by 11. Looking to get right back in this nice and snug on the scoreboard. So McGill motions into the wing position. Back to pass. Pressure. He's going to evade it, though. Good job. He can get around the edge. He's got room. He does. Flag comes in, though, behind him. In the area of a hold. We'll see what the call is. And it is. Hold against the Highlanders. That's going to back it up 10 yards. Flag came in as Matoyer rounded the end there looking for room to run. Had the room, but it was aided by the hold from the looks of it. And it's going to set the Woodlands back to the 28, so a yard back from where they started this drive a few plays ago. 1st and 25 now, or 2nd and 25 rather. .10:06 on the game clock. 3-by-1 look, motion into the backfield. McGill, split backs. Handoff sweep Reed going, looking for room around the left side. Nothing on with that play. Bear defensive line did their job there, got loose. Able to make the tackle, looked like number 99 for the Bears, Charles McKnight, senior defensive lineman on the stop. Looks like that was actually a first down play. They're going to keep the down marker on 2nd down on the far sideline there, so 2nd and 24. It was 1st and 25 last play. Highlanders trying to pick up the play here from the sideline. 9:40 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Key series here, to say the least. Reed motions into the backfield and then a shift out on top, 2-by-2 shotgun. Matoyer back to pass. Some pressure. Tries to hit Reed on a middle screen. Does, but there's absolutely no room to run. He gets popped. Bring up 3rd and long. Again, trying to set up that middle screen. Diving catch by Reed, but yeah, just nowhere to take that even if he had maintained his footing on that catch. Bears alive to the challenge. It looks like senior quarterback Justin Sheldon's going to sub in here. First time we've seen him tonight, I believe. Obviously show and pass here. And they're going to blow that one dead. Flag on the top side is thrown. Ball start offense. Back up the Highlanders, do a 3rd and 26. 8:52 on the 3rd quarter clock. Moving the wrong direction on the last couple of plays. See if they can pick up a little something positive here to at least make more room for the punt for field position reasons. If they're lucky, make a big play. Sheldon's going to keep it, look for running room up the middle. Gets about 9 yards and makes a little bit of room so they can try and flip some field position here. Nick Sims, senior kicker, on for the Highlanders. Some penalty setbacks on that first possession of the 2nd half for the Woodlands. Not what they were looking for, of course. Sims drops the snap. He's going to get it, and he's going to try and run with it. He's got a ton of room. He's going to get the first down around the right side. Wow. The punt receiving team for Bridgeland had totally bailed out of the area. Didn't notice that Sims had dropped that football. Great heads-up play by Sims. Scoop that off the turf. Two-by-two shotgun for the Woodlands. They've got a huge first down there. Wow. Lightning strike of a play. Matoyer back into quarterback, back to throw. Quick throw right. has his man short reception. Like number 83, Bryce Cooper, sophomore, on the catch. We'll move it forward a few yards. I'm not sure that's what anyone expected to see as a result of that punt attempt by the Highlanders. Guess you could debate whether or not that was designed, because it worked out so perfectly. Run up the middle, a ton of space for Williams. He gets around the right side. And that's junior number 19, Jason Williams, finds a lot of room. We haven't seen the receivers involved a ton in the running game here tonight. Not as much as I saw in the first game against Langham Creek, where they involved really all of them. Yeah, Ferguson and Williams especially. And McGill. McGill's been in the backfield a lot tonight, but he's maybe carried it once or twice tonight, maybe. Yeah, I haven't seen the receivers involved a lot carrying the ball until that one. A little bit of an old school football set there from the Woodlands, and they're going to run kind of a wing tee style speed sweep again back to Williams there. Pick up positive yards. Coming out here showing intent to run the football in the second half. And again, come out loaded backfield, tight set under center. Going to run a sweep around the left side this time. Helmet comes off for Bridgeland around the left side. Looks like he's got the first down. I believe that was McGill on the carry around the left side. The Woodlands bringing out the unexpected here. 6:19 on the clock in the third quarter. This possession for the Woodlands has taken nearly half of the third quarter. Obviously has to end in a touchdown. When you take this much time off the clock, you've got to end with 6. Especially when you're trailing. Handoff around the right side, that's Williams. He's got space, can he turn the corner? He's gonna try. Nearly keeps his footing. Ushered out of bounds. He is inside the 10-yard line though, and another positive play on the ground for the Highlanders. Running the sweep game heavily on the last few plays here. .5:55 third quarter. Matoyer back in the gun. Gonna show run again, up the middle this time. Gonna push the pile. And the Woodlands taking advantage of their size and power up front on that play. They've got a huge offensive line, as we typically see from the Highlanders. Close to punching in the all-important touchdown. And again, we go back to that punt where it looked like the Highlanders was going to, after some negative plays and penalties, they were going to punt the ball away. Instead, they make a huge play after Sims puts the ball down. Sneak attempt by Matoyer. Flag comes in. Yes, Sims again with a huge play from that punt. Looks like penalty's going to be declined, and Matoyer gets in on the QB sneak there for the touchdown. Huge touchdown drive from the Woodlands there, all resulting from that punt that turned into a huge first down run by Sims. And that'll narrow the score to Bridgeland 32, the Woodlands 27. And that man Sims on for the point after. 5:21 third quarter. Kick it up and through. Seems to be a very reliable leg for the Highlanders. Score 32-28. The Woodlands back within 4 points. Sims ready to receive the football from the official, get it teed up. He's had a line drive approach to his kicks where he's done his best to put his foot straight through the football. We'll see if he repeats that here. Looks like he is taking a deep set back to do just that. 10 yards back from the football. 3 returners back deep for the Bears. And Sims puts his foot through it again. There's going to be a return on this one. Finds space around the right, still dancing, trying to find more room. It's number 2, Jonathan Nelson Jr. He's been ever present here tonight as a receiver and return man. Highlander defense now with a chance to create a huge stop if they can get it their first time on the field here in the second half. Had a nice long rest after they had a ton of work to do in the first half. So we'll see what adjustments they were able to make at halftime. It looked like the key again at the end of the first half was them bringing pressure primarily up the middle is what seemed to have the success. We'll see if they continue that trend again. 5 wide for the Bears. Wegman, quick throw to the right. Like Ross Polmeyer, senior receiver on the catch. Again, that quick release from Wegman that was so successful in the first half and just incredibly difficult to defend unless you're just right on top of the receivers as cover men. Wegman moving quick. He's going to look for space to run up the middle. Has it. First down and more. He's going to cross midfield. Put the Bears in plus territory. After just a couple of plays. Again, the Woodlands defense trying to run players on and off the field as quickly as they can. There's not a ton of time to do it with as quickly as Bridgeland likes to move on offense. Trying to keep fresh legs in the game. Run up the middle, looks for space. Around the left, good tackle by the Woodlands there. It's at 25 for the Woodlands that came up on the hit. Jacob Pondent Jr. Looked like he was the one to get the key contact there. Yep. 2nd and 8. 4 wide trips near side. Wegman. Gonna pull it. Look deep. Deep out route there. Accurate throw. Good pass. They're gonna run the stick route for a first down. That is Nelson. Junior receiver again on the catch there. Good chemistry from quarterback to receiver on that play. Where you trust your man to run that route at the proper depth. So when he breaks it off, he's still beyond the first down marker. Perfectly executed. Stay in the same set, 3-by-1 gun. Again, quick throw to the right. Has Nelson again on the out route. Gets out of bounds at the 30. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bridgeland operating at a clockwork efficiency on this drive. Second and 3, 2-by-2 shotgun. Pistol look. Wegman going to hand up the middle. Looking for room is number 32, Noah Allen Cuellar. Gotten a little bit of action here tonight. Close to a first down. They may be measuring that. I think they will take a timeout to bring the chains. Nope, it's enough. First down. No measurement needed. Tight trip set to the top side here. Wegman going to show run, keeps it this time around the left, looking for space. Not a ton of room there, but he will pick up about 4 yards. Trying to keep the Highlanders honest in order to keep the pressure off of their backfield. It's the objective of plays like that. Make sure the defensive linemen for the Highlanders understand they can't just fly up the field every play. They've got to play their positions and read that running game action. They ran that action right at Bradley Warren, senior defensive end for the Highlanders, who's so disruptive. 3-by-1 shotgun. Wegman back to pass, looking top side. Throws a little bit low, but the receiver works back and looks like he has the catch. Good job by the receiver there. He's losing his footing as he was trying to catch that. That's Ross Polmeyer, senior, on the catch, number 5. Good job by him. Looked like that throw may hit the turf. It's all about the receiver's effort on that play. 2-by-2 shotgun here for the Bears inside the red zone. 2:12 in the third quarter. Pressure up the middle. Wegman's going to avoid it. Looking for somebody to throw to. Tries to get down there. Play on the ball by the Highlanders in the end zone. Good job of coverage. That's number 8 for the Highlanders. Junior Brady Carlin looks like on the coverage there. Got his paw on the ball. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, 2 minutes exactly in the third quarter. Quick moving third quarter. The Woodlands took over half the quarter on their opening scoring drive to start this third quarter. First possession for the Bears here in the third. Wegman again, pressure up the middle. He's going to roll left this time, looking for space. He's going to have to keep and run. Had a receiver peel off late. But Wegman had already made his mind up to just tuck and run on that one. Looks like that's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. Ball's going to be spotted on the 13-yard line of the Highlanders. 1:53 on the game clock. Huge opportunity here for the Highlander defense. Bow up. Wegman's going to try and keep it here, look for space. Not a ton to work with. Highlander defense was quickly trying to close that one down, and they do. I think Bridgeland thought they may be able to catch the Woodlands by surprise there, but they don't. Good job by the Highlanders getting off blocks, showing their speed to prevent Wegman from doing anything to turn that around the edge. 4th and 7. Bears offense is staying on the field. Motion into the backfield. Wegman's going to fake it. Look for his man. Slant route. Throws a strike. Not much you can do about that well executed of a play. It's good design and an absolute strike from Wegman. Touchdown for the Bears. .142 left in the third quarter. 38-28 lead now for Bridgeland. On for the PAT. It's number 52, Fisher Pratt. Tries to tack on one more, he does. 39-28 on the scoreboard now for Bridgeland. In Bridgeland, of course, a very new program. It's the latest kind of expansion area of Cypress. They're an offshoot of Cypress Ranch in terms of the high school, Bridgeland High School. It's a community that's sprouted up along the Grand Parkway near the 290 Grand Parkway intersection. Again, it's an area that's been dominated by Cy Ranch until Bridgeland came into existence. Bears went 12-1 last year, so much like their neighbors, Cy Ranch, they've found success very quickly on the football field. We'll see how the program does over the long term, but appear to be in a good area to field competitive football teams. There's a kick a little bit deeper than what they've been doing tonight. Deep man for the Woodlands gets it. That's Williams. He's going to look to try and find space. Squeezes just past 30. Yeah, the Bears go 12-1 last year and win their first playoff game in program history in the process. They bring a lot of key guys back. Of course, Wegman at the head of that. Trying to do better this year. They were actually in the conversation in the 6A Division II bracket last year as being one of the contenders to maybe go to state. Didn't quite reach that goal, but they'll try again this year. And the Woodlands looking to be very much in the playoff mix themselves when it comes time for that in late November time frame. And this will be a film both teams can learn a lot from moving forward. Playoff caliber opposition. Matoyer flag down. going to stop the play before it starts. False start, so the Woodlands continuing to be plagued by some penalties here in the second half. And these are the really valuable games to play early in the season when you have two playoff caliber football teams. You test yourself against equal opposition to know exactly what you need to work on, where the areas to improve. 2x2 shotgun for the Woodlands here, 1:36 on the third quarter clock. Down by 11. Reed up the middle, going to look for space. Gains about 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 9 or 8. Give him an extra yard there on the end of that run. 2nd and 8 it'll be. Looking to the sideline. 3 coaches, 4 actually, who are signaling in plays. Montoya's going to pull that one, look for his man up the middle, has him, first down and more. That's Parker McGill, senior receiver on that reception over the middle. Highlanders in business in plus territory. Big conversion. You're going to show the run, hard fake, pulls it, quick throw over the middle. Good job by Montoya, ball handling there. Quick release. Be Williams flanking Jabari Reed in the backfield with Montoya here, 3 wide. Williams sweep left, he's got space, he's going to turn the corner if he can get around that tackle, he does. He'll be inside the 30. Williams leading the charge here in the second half in a lot of ways for the Highlander offense as a runner. He's one of the return men for a reason, apparently. Fleet-footed, as is Reed. .36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Split backs gun. McGill in the backfield now with Reed. Going to show sweep around the right. Reed's going to look for space, makes one man miss, as he usually does. Gain of about 5 or 6. It's like you almost feel sorry for the first tackler whenever Reed gets his hands on the ball because they never get him. A little bit of a timeout on the field here. 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And always good to see players running off the field under their own power. Play will resume here, 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The Woodlands, a position they've been in all night, trying to chip into the Bridgeland lead, down by 11, which is the same position they were in at halftime as the third quarter ticks away here. 18 seconds and counting. See if they run a play here, just let the quarter run out and switch field. Looks like that's what they're going to do. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter here. Bridgeland leading 39-28 over the Woodlands. Woodlands student section getting into it with a little jump around here. Always good to see. 2x2 shotgun for the Metoyer and the Highlander offense. And look back to the sideline for further instruction. Fourth quarter begins. Look over the middle. Has this man, bounces off of him. Was tight coverage on that play by Bridgeland. Like number 19, Jason Williams Jr. was the intended receiver over the middle there. Looked like something could be on. Thrown with a high velocity. Bounced straight up in the air off of some pads. Incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 5. And Highlanders very much in business on the Bridgeland 14-yard line. Trying once again bring this to a single possession football game. Give their defense a chance to come up with the stop. Split backs. And hand it off around the right and push the pile a little bit. Good job getting some yardage where there looked like there wasn't a ton to work with there for the Woodlands. Looks like Sheldon's going to run back out here. Quarterback, number 5, a senior, Justin Sheldon. 2nd and 8 on the down marker. Going to show that 2-back set under center. Hand it off going all kinds of directions there. Williams around the right side. Be close to a first down. They're going to call that half an inch short. It's like they are going to call it 3rd and 1. Nice misdirection run there to Williams. Sweep around the top side. Doing a great job running the football in this second half is Williams. Catalyst for the Woodlands offense. Like sneak on. Push Metoyer past the first down marker down to the 3-yard line. Again, these little signs you look for from a team early in the season. Being competitive, fighting to stay in a football game. Not laying down for anybody. Going to fight tooth and nail to give themselves a chance here down the stretch. Very good sign. Toyer going to hand it off. Sweep action around the right. This is the 24, Jacoby Mitchell. Seen him a few times tonight, junior. No space to work with there, however. Actually going to move back a yard to the 4. 2nd and 4, 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Huge occasion here for the Highlander offense to put 6 on the board. Give themselves a chance here tonight. Have trailed all game. Toyer's going to take it, try and go around the left, find room. He's going to put his shoulder down. He's going to make a tough run. Extends the football. They say he's in. Touchdown. Great tough run by Metoyer. I believe that's his 2nd of the night. Show some toughness there. Huge score for the Woodlands. Going to narrow it to 39-34 on the scoreboard. 9:47 in the game. Sims on to tack on another point here. Snap is up. Good kick. That'll bring the score 39-35. Bridgeland leads the Woodlands. 9:47 left in the game. The Highlander kicking team takes the field here again with Sims. Senior Nick Sims, perfect on his conversions tonight. 5 for 5. Highlander kickoff team waves, want the fans behind them here as we move into the stretch run of the game. Here we are again in a very exciting, explosive, competitive football game, just like we found against Langham Creek in the first game of the year for the Highlanders. It's becoming a theme this year, apparently. Low line kickoff, going to try and squib it along the ground. It's going to go through the legs of the Bridgeland player and settle in the end zone. Highlanders are going to try and fall on it in the end zone, see if it touched a Bridgeland player or not. The Highlanders are selling it. The referees are going to confer. Officials conferring at the goal line. No, they're going to call a touchback. They're going to say no contact was made by the kick returner. That had to be really close. Couldn't tell from my height up here in the press box, but it appeared to five-hole the return man go right between his legs, hockey style. Highlander defense is going to have to make something happen here as the teams come out onto the field. Wegman leading the Bear offense out again. Crowd getting more and more lively here. Student section, loud as always for the Highlanders on their feet, trying to make some noise. They're on the far end from where the action is right now. Trips up top for Bridgeland. Wegman's going to go back to pass, looking to the left. Going to come back over the middle, pinpoint throw. Has his man. Ball comes out, and the Highlanders are going to fall on that. That's a fumble. That was a catch and fumble. Huge turnover for the Highlanders. That's exactly what they needed to happen. It's been really difficult against this Bridgeland offense tonight. A very nice progression on that play by Wegman. Completes his pass over the middle. Yeah, the receiver took a good 2 or 3 steps with that before the ball came out. Definite catch and fumble. Highlander defense there to pounce. About 3 Woodlands defenders in the area to get that 2x2 shotgun down. Matoyer right back out on the field. Gonna look around left side. He's got room. He's gonna put his foot in the ground. Good block on the edge from the receiver. Camden Cash with the key perimeter block there. Great job, and the Highlanders in business after one play. Down to the Bridgeland 36-yard line with a chance to try and take the lead in this football game. They've trailed from the first drive. Have not led tonight, have the Highlanders, but they've got a golden opportunity after a humongous turnover. Williams motioning into the backfield. Let's see if he gets it again. Nope, it's going to go to Reed this time around the left. Nearly squeezes through a crack. Tackled by Charles McKnight for the Bears, I believe. There was no one left to make the tackle if Reed could have scored it through there. 8:48 and counting left in the game. 39-35 Bridgeland lead, but the Woodlands has the ball in plus territory. Looking very much in business after a huge turnover in a big opening run by Matoyer to start the drive. Doing it with his legs is the young quarterback. Motion Williams into the backfield, showing that what appears to be their base kind of split backs look. The timeout on the field. .8:22 on the clock, fourth quarter. Second and 11. So looks like the Highlanders actually got backed up a little there. Matoyer 2x2 shotgun. Gonna ride the handoff up the middle, hand it to Reed. Reed, ball comes out late. Let's see who gets on it. Looked like, yep, the Highlanders get back up. Reed still on the ball. Looked like it hit the deck there for a second. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2, 7:50 and counting in the game. Highlanders had an opportunity in the first half to capitalize And a change in possession, couldn't do it, looking to put some points on the board this time. Williams into the backfield, takes the snap around the left on the sweep. He can be right at the marker. See if it's enough to move the chains. It looks like it should be, and it will. 7:30 game clock as they move the chains. It's going to start right back up though. And it's ticking. The Woodlands expertly managing proceedings in the second half so far. Again, took over half the third quarter on their first touchdown drive of the half. Reed around the right side again. Bridgeland answered that quickly to extend their lead back to 11. Then the Highlanders able to narrow it on their next possession, get it back to being a one-possession game, and now after the turnover, of course, in position to try and take the lead for the first time all night. 2nd and 5, 6:36 on the clock. In motion into the backfield, going to ride that handoff. But the Bears are there to stack it up, no gain. Reed on the carry. Nowhere to go. Nearing 6:10 here, fourth quarter. Counting. Excellent high school football game to watch here tonight. Toyer takes a snap. He's going to try and take it straight ahead on the QB run right up the gut. Gains a few yards. Going to be short of the first down, though. This will be a 4th and 2. Goes without saying, biggest play of the football game. And we'll see if the Woodlands go back to that under center, little loaded backfield set again here. Been really successful for them every time they've run it. See if they're going to do that again. They're showing it. Nope, they're going to stay in the gun, but they will be in a run look. Matoyer going to try and go around left, puts his shoulder down, but does he get enough forward momentum? I don't think so. That's going to turn over possession. Took it around the left, but great tackle by Bridgeland on the play to keep him short of the first down. Massive, massive play in this football game. Obviously, if Bridgeland holds on, that's the play of the football game right there. But plenty of time left, still 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Huge opportunity that the Woodlands can't quite take advantage of there. They're going to obviously be hoping for another chance on the sidelines. I hope that's not how it ends here tonight. Another chance for the Highlander defense. Wegman going to keep it on the run this time around the right side. He's got a little bit of room. Harris there to shepherd him out of bounds. Future college teammate of his. Harris also Texas A&M bound. They'll be seeing each other a lot in College Station on the practice field. Five minutes, 4 seconds. Again, Bridgeland leading 39-35. Going to try and find a way to ice this game away. Wayman's going to pull it. He's just going to run it, I think. Yeah, he slides. Self-preservation. Late flag comes in, though. That could be a huge call. What is it? 4:55 on the game clock. Oh, huge call against the Woodlands. It's going to be a personal foul. I wonder if they're going to say contact was made at the end of that run to the head area, perhaps. Looks to be a very harsh turn of events for the Woodlands, but it is going to move Bridgeland down the field for a huge, huge first down. Game clock is counting at 4:50 to go in the game. And a massive penalty right there. Wakeman looking left. Going to try and progress back to the right. Gets out of trouble. There's going to be flags coming in. Those have to be holds. That's got to be a hold. 4:30 on the game clock, but Bridgeland should be backed up here. And it will be a hold. Flags are back at the 29-yard line, right where Wakeman was escaping pressure. Did a good job, but had some illegal help in the process. A lot of laundry was thrown in the backfield on that one. Again, 4:30 game clock. Bridgeland ahead 39-35 on the scoreboard. Highlander defense trying their best to give their offense one more chance here. Empty backfield. Wakeman quick slant. Has a man for about a 10-yard gain. It's like Andrew Molesky. Flag again. Near side this time. What'll be the early indication here? Looks like it's going against Bridgeland again. Legal participation, looks like. Legal man downfield, perhaps. They're going to walk that one off from the 28-yard line. Haven't moved it back yet. Actually, yes, they have. It is going to be on the 28. First and 25, 4:20 on the clock. Clock becoming the enemy of the Highlanders here. And stoppage in play. A little conference from the officials here. It looks like we're ready to resume play here. 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the game clock. We're going to call it 1st and 26. The way Bridgeland's been picking up yards in this game, the down and distance are almost irrelevant for them. Wakeman looking deep. He's going to have to tuck it and run, though. Quick on his feet to do that. Slide takes some contact from number 20, Ethan Winfield, senior defensive back, on that stop. 4:05 game clock. We're going to count down. We're at 4 minutes now. I'm counting. 2nd and 16. Wakeman will take his time getting the signal from the sideline. Just draining clock. 12 seconds on the play clock. 3:40 on the game clock. 3-by-1 shotgun for Wakeman. He's going to do the read, keep the ball, try and find space around the right. Great tackle there by Evan Dubin. Outstanding by the senior captain, leading by example. Great, great tackle. Bring up a third and about 14 or 15. Looks like it's going to be 14 and a half. Going to round up to 3rd and 15 on the scoreboard. Counting down under 3 minutes to go in the game. Huge opportunity for the Highlander defense here to come up with a stop, give their offense a chance. Wakeman, back pass. Going to look left. Going to throw short, though. Hops on the grass. Big, big stop by the Highlander defense. Just what the doctor ordered. 2:51 on the game clock. It is stopped, of course, on the incomplete pass. Punt return team out for the first time all night for the Highlanders. Senior Ben Ferguson back to receive the punt. And I watched him in week 1 on punts. He was, of course, very sure-handed, as you would expect. Senior leader, team captain. No pressure on the punt. It's going to go out of bounds. 2:44 on the game clock. Like the Highlanders are going to start right about on their own 29-yard line. This is all the Highlander offense could ask for here. They have the ball. They have a chance to take the lead if they can put together a nice drive. Had the ball moving on the last series, but could not convert the first down when they had the chance. It's about a 4th and 2. Matoyer attempted to take the ball around the left side on a QB keeper. Just got turned a little bit too much sideways to where he couldn't get up the field vertically enough to give himself a chance at the first down. The slate is clean. We're going to start a new drive here. Looks like they're going to back the football up. I missed the reasoning behind that move, but it's going to put the Highlanders in a not very good situation here. They're going to be on the just inside on their own 14-yard line now. Just inside the 15-yard line, so not what they wanted for field position, but here we go. Matoyer going to ride the handoff. He's going to hand it to Reed, but there's nowhere to go. Stack him up at the line. 2:35 and counting on the game clock. Highlanders obviously going to be moving faster now. One would expect pass here. 2nd and 8. Looking to the sideline, I would imagine, very quickly. Matoyer making the call at the line. Has man over the middle. Hits him, Camden Cash. First down. It's a square in route over the middle. He was open from the start. He got a clean release on the play. We're going to go under 2 minutes in the game here. Great pass and catch. Three by one shotgun. It's Williams in the slot. Quick snap. Matoyer back to pass again. Looking down the field, has a man wide open. That's McGill on the sideline at midfield. Good sure-handed grab. Another first down. Now the Highlanders are in business. Started in terrible field position. But wait, there's a flag. And they're going to call a hold. Wow. It's another call going against the Highlanders there. They had a defensive call go against them a minute ago on the Bridgeland drive that looked like it may give Bridgeland a chance to ice the game away, but Highlander defense able to get the ball back for their offense. Highlanders were at midfield after that last offensive play, but they're going to back all the way back up to the 24-yard line, so huge penalty. Races a lot of positive yards. 3 by 1 shotgun. Matoyer rolling right. Has a man, looks like again McGill. He's going to pick up yardage up over to the 36-yard line. There's 1:25 left on the game clock. Going to be about a 2nd and 8 on the down and distance. Moving fast. 2 by 2. Matoyer sets, throws, but he's going to overthrow the intended target, Ferguson. Looking for the poster out there. He gets the ball down the field pretty easily. Just a light flick of the wrist. There was a perfect spiral, but just out of reach for Ferguson. Ferguson's going to come get a breather. 1:12 on the game clock, 3rd and 8 down in distance. Obviously, 2-play territory here for the Highlanders in terms of a first down, but they're looking for a lot more than that. Chance to take the lead on this drive if they can convert here. Matoyer looking for a quick slant into traffic, though. Too much traffic. Play on the ball by Bridgeland. Not really the sort of route that you want to throw at this point in the ball game. Because The DB was there to make the tackle right away, even had they managed to catch that. And the clock is obviously continuing to run. 3 timeouts for the Woodlands. We're going to take one here, it looks like. Again, positive competitive signs in this football game for the Highlanders. We go to the air guitar cam. See if anyone's game in the crowd here as the teams huddle. My question is, do people today know what air guitar is? That is my question. I certainly do, as a child of the 80s and 90s. I'm a huge fan of it, actually. None so far. Disappointing. But back to the action, which is not disappointing at all. Highlanders 4th and 8, so here's the football game, at least for this one play. If they can extend the drive, we'll have more. Early movement by the Highlanders. They were set, and that's going to back them up 5 more yards. Itchy trigger from the receiver there in the slot. One minute, 9 seconds left in the game. Highlanders trying to live another down here, but their backs are against the wall on a 4th and 14, it looks like now. 4th and 13, rather. Guess we're just going to do competitive football games all year with the Highlanders. At least in games that I'm calling. Matoyer. Going to look a little bit of a miscommunication there. Threw it behind Cash. Unable to connect there, and that's going to turn the football over. And Bridgeland's going to be able to salt this one away. I'm not sure if Matoyer was expecting the receiver to break out, but there is a flag on the field yet again. They've been very sneaky with the laundry. Not sure if that's going to benefit the Highlander. Oh! That is going to go against Bridgeland. That's a huge call there, so the Highlander offense gets to stay on the field. It's a situation where you had about half the Highlander offense and half the Highlander defense out on the field. Now, turnover on downs still, so Bridgeland still will get the ball. Are they calling that after the whistle? Yes. It's a bit confusing there as to what they're ruling, but the Highlander defense is on the field, unfortunately, for the Highlanders. And Bridgeland offense is back out with a chance to just go ahead and take this one to the buses. Wegman's going to keep it. Run up the gut here. In the Woodlands with a couple of chances on offense in the second half to try and take the lead. Could not do it. Of course, taking the positives, they were in position to do that. There'll be a lot of learning from this film. Again, the Bridgeland playoff team going to be one of the contenders in Region 2 in Division 2 this year for 6A. Like last year, they were one of the early calls in that bracket to contend. Put together a good season for themselves, ended at 12-1 on the year. They'll be in the conversation again this year. The Woodlands, of course, hoping to put themselves in the same conversation when they go to the playoffs, or when they try and do that in district play here in a couple of, actually a few weeks. Highlanders travel to Katy next week, then have an off week before they start district play against Willis on October 7th. Very competitive, entertaining game to watch here tonight as Wegman keeps the ball again. Going to get up to the first down as the clock stops at 47 temporarily. One timeout left for the Woodlands. Bridgeland's got all 3. Of course, They're not planning on using them. That would be ridiculous. Clock running, nearing 30 seconds left. Looks like victory formation here for the Bears. This should be the last snap of the game. Will be the last snap. Wakeman takes a knee, and the Bridgeland Bears are going to hold on here at Wood Forest Stadium to a 39-35 win for the Bears. Bridgeland moves to 3-0 on the season. Highlanders take their first loss, move to 2-1 on the year. Players are going to shake hands, line up at midfield, showing good sportsmanship. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight for this Conroe ISD broadcast. I'm Jeremy McGrail, and I'll see you the next time we get together.
Thank you.